The 44th annual KDKA-TV Turkey Fund is underway, and every Wednesday until Thanksgiving, we're sharing with you stories about why your donations to the Turkey Fund are so important. Today, we're pulling back the curtain, so to speak, on the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank's food sourcing, as John Shumway shows us what it takes for the food bank to get all the food it needs to help feed our neighbors in need.
The stewardship of this food is very important, so we track it all very carefully.
Carefully and methodically. There's no other way when you're talking about 47 million pounds of food in a year, spread over 11 counties at 600 partner locations. That's how much food the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank distributed last year. It is the most food the bank has ever distributed. So, where do they get all that food? Well, Josh Murphy, the food bank's director of supply chain strategy, says there are three main streams. First, donations.
A little bit less than half of our food is a donation of some kind.
Generally excess food from places like retail stores, farms, and manufacturers. The food bank also buys a great deal of food through their own funding and monetary donations or through government contracts,
such as the Pennsylvania Agricultural Surplus System, where we buy food from local farms.
And finally, there's the USDA, which buys from farms and dairies.
Who maybe have an excess of food, they can't sell it for whatever reason, so to stop the price from bottoming out, the USDA buys that food to maintain market stability, donates it to food banks.
In addition, the food bank is part of what's known as the MARC, the Mid-Atlantic Regional Cooperative.
So that's a cooperative that consists of about 25 to 27 food banks in the Mid-Atlantic region, all the way from New York down to the Carolinas. It's based out of the Port of Philadelphia, and what they do is they actually source produce from all over the country.
Murphy says keeping track of everything is a real balancing act.
If we receive a big donation of chicken from USDA, we might not have to buy chicken for 3 weeks. So we have to keep all these things in mind when we're deciding how to source and distribute food.
In the last decade, the food bank has made fresh food a priority and has shifted its inventory to include larger quantities of it.
Fresh fruits and vegetables, dairy products like milk and cheese and yogurt, fresh eggs, and of course meat, lean proteins like fish, meat, that sort of thing.
All things that are often the most expensive items at the grocery store and the most difficult to afford for people who are struggling to put food on the table.
These are the things that people ask for the most. These are the things that we can get at the best value. And these happen to also be the things that are often the healthiest to eat. So really, fresh food's been a huge focus for us. 58% of our total product mix last fiscal year was fresh food.
In the end, Murphy says it all boils down to one common goal: eliminating food insecurity. When
people are food insecure, you know, the key word there is secure. You feel less secure, you're more agitated, you don't perform as well at work, you don't perform as well in school. All of those things have impacts on everyone around them. And by helping to increase food security in southwestern Pennsylvania, we're not just benefiting the people who are in need right now, we're benefiting the whole community around them who all live in a safer, healthier, and more amiable existence because of it, right? It's a big deal.
A big deal indeed.
It's almost unfathomable to think about how many individuals have a little bit happier life, a little bit happier existence because of all of the hard work and generosity that goes into this. And that's what I think about all the time. It's not about the numbers, it's about the people.
Because the people are the community, and community is the food bank's middle name. John Shumway, KDKA-TV News.
Wow, that is impressive what they do. And now is your chance to help the food bank help our neighbors in need as we approach the holidays. We're asking you to please donate to the KDKA-TV Turkey Fund. Go to any PNC Bank branch. They'll match donations of $50 or more. You can also text KD Turkey to 50155 or go to kdka.com/turkeyfund. And we're also still accepting checks. You can mail them to P.O. Box Thanks, Pittsburgh, PA 15230. And from all of us here at KDKA, thank you.